normal people can flip their own home. I am Paul Melke, aka Houses by Paul, and I am one of the founding partners here at Flip Buddy. It is a family-owned business with my mom, my dad, and we also have an amazing business partner, Tammy Williamson. So this is part of a series that we're doing called Temperature Check. It's where we check in once a month. We talk about the business, the wins, the losses, kind of what's going on in Paul's life. You know, I'm Paul, it's my life. This is like my real-time journey after a failed startup, failed relationship, general failure in my life. This is like my shot at doing it again with just the things I know.
What makes Flip Buddy different from anything else in real estate?
So what makes Flip Buddy different is that most real estate companies are built from the top down. So if you look at like a private equity fund or a hedge fund, you know, they start at the top with the money and they go and buy smaller companies all the way down to dealing with the homeowner. Flip Buddy is a company that starts with the homeowner and builds its way up. So the ultimate goal for Flip Buddy is that eventually Flip Buddy will be a business that empowers the labor class to participate in the upside of their labor. And most people's labor is represented in equity in their home.
Tell me about yourself.
So about me. I'm starting over. I had a failed startup, had a TV show, bought and sold hundreds of homes, helped other people buy and sell thousands of homes. We're taking all of that information and all of that knowledge and all of that data that we've collected over the years and putting it into our new venture. And that's what this channel is about. It's about authentically documenting that journey in a really raw, just like truthful way. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. So definitely my strong suit in the business is I'm the idea guy, one, but also I am the deal finder. So my greatest asset to the business would be the ability to find an off-market property and sit down with a homeowner and convince them to sell it to us. And to do that in a way that's respectful to them and the property, puts the most money in their pocket or creates the best situation for them. Tammy is a licensed builder. I don't know anybody who has a better product quality than Tammy. And then my mom and my dad, they're involved in a very heavy way as well. My mom puts it all on the prayer list, so she's in charge of the spiritual side of the company. And then my dad, company runner right now. Running around, picking things up, dropping them off. And I get to be around the people I most enjoy. When I came out of my last failed startup, I really didn't have anybody in my life that really just wrote it out with me and was supportive of the professional side of things, except for my parents, my brother, and Tammy. It's a breath of fresh air compared to what the last 4 to 5 years of my life has been like.
What is your background and experience?
Been in real estate now 11 years, which seems kind of crazy. As an agent, I help people buy and sell hundreds of homes. As a wholesaler, we've wholesaled hundreds of homes. As a flipper, we have flipped about 100 homes. Had a cable TV show, spoke nationally, had keynotes, all of that good stuff. Had a big startup at one point, and now we're putting it all together into something really important.
What makes your perspective different in this industry?
So most people in real estate are just focused on how much money they can make. But for me, I'm creating a product inside of a platform that helps normal people, grow their life in a very serious and substantial way and helps them hold on to the equity that is either passed down to them or that they've built over time. So instead of just going out and trying to make a ton of cash, we're building a real company with a real mission and a real soul.
What is Flip Buddy?
So right now, Flip Buddy is just a very boring house flipping company. But eventually, Flip Buddy is going to evolve into a platform where normal people can flip their own home. So you'll log in and we'll walk you straight through the process. You won't have to sell your house to a cash investor. Maybe you want to buy a house and you want to buy a fixer-upper so that you have equity in your home so you can do other things down the road. That is something that Flip Buddy can help you with as well. Maybe you have a fixer-upper and you want to fix it up for your kids. We'll help you with everything, pro formas on what the rental rate should look like. If you're going to rent it to them, we'll bring you lenders. We'll do all of that stuff. I don't even want to narrow it down to just flipping, but eventually you'll be able to log into Flip Buddy and it'll guide you through the whole process through vetted contractors and more.
Who is your ideal customer?
The ideal customer for Flip Buddy is someone who isn't scared to roll their sleeves up and get to work. Our ideal customer could be anybody from a homeowner who wants to buy and renovate a house for themselves to somebody who inherited a house and they don't know what to do with it. As long as they're willing to do the work, we're ready to be there to help them take advantage of the upside of real estate.
What video should people watch next?
Go and watch Building Blocks. The whole Building Blocks series is really good. It's just the things that you'll hear me talk really openly about my last startup. Obviously, there's things that I can't talk about, but those things I'll talk about eventually. In the Building Blocks series, you're gonna see like the principles that we're building the company on, as far as like how we analyze deals, the numbers we're looking for, how we view wealth and how we view equity and things like that over time. So definitely watch the Building Blocks series. I don't know how popular it will be with people who have been in the industry for a long time, because it's a pretty conservative take, but we have what we think is a pretty unconservative idea, but we're building it with traditional conservative business practices. So.